Lethwei, didn't see you there. John Nutt, full metal dojo, eat, pray, fight. Getting on a propeller plane, prop plane. It's like Spirit Airlines back in the 80s. It's all happening here. Fox Sports Asia, eat, pray, fight, World Lethwei Championships. We're on our way to Mae Sot will go over the border into Myanmar and then on to Haman.
Lethwei, baby, Lethwei World Championship. Propeller plane. I consider it a private jet, my man.
By Teddy Mulvey, one of the finest commentators in the industry out here in Southeast Asia.
Headbutts all day.
Kayin State, Myanmar, not the most logistically friendly place to get to. Obviously, teamwork makes the dream work. We got the guys from Tiger Muay Thai along with the guys from Pechindi Academy. That guy in the white shirt is Barut Lek, Pechindi Academy. He is a vicious fighter. He is part German, part Thai, all Terminator. Over to Mae Sot International Airport. Now we're going to get into some sort of van or minibus to go over the Myanmar border. Eat, pray, fight. We're no stranger to sweaty rides in vans. Man, you could cook eggs in this machine.
Oh, you're big. She's a fighter too. Look at that. Look at that. She's a fighter too. Headbutts, dude. That's what Lethwei's about.
We've just arrived at the Mae Sot Myanmar border. They don't want you to film, obviously, because it's a border, but you can't film anyway here because the body heat fogs up the lenses of the cameras, my friends. Getting across the border, we look forward to about a 3.5-hour trip into the Kayin State because it is disgustingly hot. And also, just like the dancing road in Cambodia, half of this bad boy isn't paved. So you just fly around in the middle of the van. It's the most unsafe thing in the world. Aside from slipping a disc occasionally on a pothole, the drive was absolutely scenic. Picture perfect, postcard worthy. It is no wonder why the Myanmar people are going to focus on ecotourism. We've stayed at many places along our eat, pray journey. Eat, pray fighting, hotel gathering, jet setting, if you will, Ric Flair drip. But we've never stayed next to a mountain before. I mean, look at that. That's gorgeous. Absolutely gorgeous. And you got the mountains over here. So the beautiful mountains of Burma. You know what I mean? That John Denver guy wasn't full of crap on this one, huh? Huh, Lloyd? He wasn't full of crap on this one, was he? Was he, Lloyd Christmas? We work with multiple different organizations from around the globe. The WLC runs a tip-top type of organization with rehearsals to boot. Lethwei has never looked so good. Big shout out again to the CEO and the man behind the magic, TL Koon. And of course, Gerald Ng. He's done production with the best of them. One of my favorite characters on this whole trip was meeting Z. Z is the man in Myanmar behind the WLC. The big boss man, if you will. After rehearsals, we decided to head back to Lethwei cabin, freshen up, and then grab a bite to eat with one of the English commentators and fellow Fox pundit, Andrew Whitelaw. But the true MVP of the night was the chef. We had some fantastic food. We ate there, made some new friends, part eat, pray, fight status, and then called it a night. Because the next day, it's weigh-ins time. A lot of these guys actually got on the scale once and then had to go do a little bit of a jog and then get on the scale again. Suffering in paradise. But we also got to meet up with David McCarthy, Ireland's first Lethwei fighter. Maybe Europe's first Lethwei fighter. Give us the name of
David McCarthy.
David McCarthy. You are the first man from Ireland that will be competing in Lethwei. What made you want to fight Lethwei?
It's almost a stereotype to imagine like a bare knuckle boxer as being Irish, right?
Yes.
Like Irish travelers, bare knuckle boxers.
Yeah.
Hey, it's my dream, and I'm saying it on camera now. I'm as an Irish guy who's fought Lethwei, gonna go back and make something of this career-wise. Like, I could obviously fight bare knuckle boxers in Ireland. I could fight them in England or America. There's a huge bare knuckle industry sprouting up around the world, and most people normally do bare knuckle at the end of their careers, whereas I'm somewhat unique in the respect that I'm absolutely determined to be the absolute best fighter that I can be in both MMA and kickboxing, and this will be an adventure on the way. But I would like about 5 Lethwei fights. I can see that happening against like the best, you know?
Yeah, sure.
It's going to be slam bam knockouts, lights, cameras, action, blood, guts, and glory.
Yeah, well done.
Thank you.
The Bert Kreischer of Asian MMA, belly rub. We showed up to the event, and man, still very, very hot outside.
We just arrived at the venue. We're here to talk about martial arts, and if you can't appreciate the beauty of this, not everyone can. But there is something undeniable about it. Lethwei, hundreds of years old. Yes, it is super violent. A lot of my friends ask me, is it not too violent? It is for some, it is. It's really up close and personal. It's one of the most purest form of martial arts ever. But when you see two warriors with the sun bathing their warrior bodies in the light, and then you hear the traditional music and they're going at it, mate, this is everything.
When we got into the office, we got to see our outfits. And let me tell you, I was psyched. They decided to put us in traditional Kayin garb. I'm too fat and too big for the actual little jacket, shawl, shirt thing that they had. It didn't tie up in the front. Man Z was like, doesn't matter. You look amazing. Stick your chest out, be gnarly, be big, be bag, be bold. Man, it put me into the mindset of just wanting to yell my heart out. I believe Lethwei is the future in striking combat sports. I think that it is so tough that a lot of people that want to be tough, fighters, not necessarily athletes or martial artists, guys that want to take names, guys that want to inflict damage instead of inflicting points. Hardcore fighters, they will love this. And when they love it, they will gravitate towards it. But now it is on Fox Sports Asia, Kennel Plus, UFC Fight Pass, WLC, and Lethwei are sure to grow. This is going to explode. Why? Because it is a real-life action movie, my friend.
Tonight, we're here for WLC Kayin Spirit. We're also here to celebrate the fighting culture of the Kayin people, an ethnic group responsible for bringing to the world some of the most famous names in Lethwei.
Famous names and vicious fighters as well.
Ups, downs, hills, valleys, the fight game has it all, and Lethwei is no different. We had plenty of knockouts, plenty of headbutts, plenty of elbows, and man, if you didn't have doctor stoppages, you had referee stoppages. Lethwei is awesome.
This next bout is in the ladies' light flyweight division, and it is 3-minute rounds of action.
Seconds out. Seconds out of the ring, please. Seconds out.
Elsewhere in the co-main event, Cholzin Lat up against Germany's Burutlek Pechindi Academy.
Tell you the truth, this is the fight that I've been waiting for. These guys are fast, vicious, have a lot of power. Do not blink. I do not think that this is going to go to the judges' scorecards. We have one of the most world-renowned Lethwei fighters in our main event, Mike Kayin, representing his home state.
His opponent tonight, a beast from Cambodia, powerful with both the punches and the kicks, but maybe more famous for those vicious elbows.
Man, that was one of the most fun I've had announcing a show ever. I don't even care if the people don't understand me. That was a lot of fun. Morning after the event, we all get up, say our goodbyes, pack into the different minivans, go our separate ways. Rough rats.
We're going through Burma right now. We're heading back to Masot, and it is insane. We don't know if it's the road, the shocks, or is he just trying to hit every pothole imaginable in here. It's out of control.
Bumpy road aside, I just was still not doing well. I had food poisoning. It was pretty much the worst in my life. You can see here right now, this is me doing really, really bad.
Well, honestly, I'm just so happy because I have been afflicted with Schadenfreude for my entire life. and John's suffering right now. It's giving me the most unending amount of pleasure.
Again, it's like a dancing road, non-stop doing the shuffle like MC Hammer. Teddy was just saying this eat, pray, fight should be about like eat and then pray that I don't just vomit my face off. Back at the Nassau Airport, we're gonna hop on our little propeller plane again, take it over to Bangkok, wrap up this little eat, pray, fight. What I've learned is sometimes when you're eat, pray, fighting, you eat the wrong thing in a small place in Bataan, Myanmar, and then you just cramp up. You just cramp up. All this, and my joints, and all this. And sometimes you get sick. It happens. Don't eat the wrong thing. Could have been the ice, could have been bananas, I don't know. Either way, we know that there was some good times headbutting, some good art of 9 limbs, and WLC is definitely on the move. Check out the growth, stay in touch with everything WLC on their social media platforms. Kennel Plus, UFC Fight Pass, Fox Sports Asia. John Nutt, Eat, Pray, Fight.